Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a course showcase. This is Windcut Canyon, and this is by sircampsalot over on YouTube. He runs a bunch of societies. He's posted them in the comments before. I'm sure he'll be in the comments again. If you want to talk to him, join some of his societies. That would be great to help him out. He plays on easier settings. It's more of like a relaxed kind of vibe. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely check it out. I'm sure, like I said, he'll be in the comments. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do back tees, pin set. No, we're not supposed to do pin set 3. We're gonna do pin set 4. Very high winds, default wind direction, default firmness, and then we were told to go soft and slow. We'll play fine. So because we went soft and slow, I ramped the winds up to very high. I've never seen the course, so we'll see how it is. I was told not to play pin set 3 because there was a pin location that was just unfair there. So let's get moving. I like the opening tee shot. A little chokehold at the driver point. This should play just fine. Yeah, nice. Really good. That last bunker there is probably not in play. I mean, I guess unless you have like a really hard headwind, it's really not in play. Little wedge in here. Up 9. I think we're actually just going to loft this a couple yards. Or de-loft this a couple yards, rather. Play this out for this wind. Let's hope we put a good strike on it. We do. It's got to land on the green. It doesn't. It's fine though. It's actually a pretty good shot. It's a pretty mellow green right up by the hole.
So far, so good.
I moved that left, and then I thought I saw a bump in the ground. That left-hand brake, that right to left brake on that first bead should have been higher, but it probably just it either wasn't big enough or it wasn't smooth enough around it to read it. Oh, okay. We got little camera issues. That's fine though. You're hitting out of a out of an overhang. You're always gonna have that problem. Are these rocks? All right, so we get some rocks surrounding the green. I actually honestly, I don't love the rocks right in front. Like, I think there's actually better ways to protect the par 5 than to put rocks there. But I mean, and the green's front to back tiny too. It's long, but that's fine. I mean, you gotta protect your pin, I guess. I'm just gonna hit one and hope this takes about 20 yards off. Coming in nice. Clear this rock.
I don't think you're gonna like that.
See, and this is why I don't like the rock, because we hit a really good shot there, and the result you get out of it is back bunker, which isn't even the worst case there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a tough enough shot as is, and then at the end of the day, the result is you bounce off a rock into sand. I didn't hit it hard enough, but it's fine.
Nicely played out of the sand.
All right, it's another birdie. 2 under through 2. I like the rock. This arch actually reminds me of there's a I forget what the course was called. There's a canyon in Rory, the EA game that Rory hosted. I think it was like EA 19 or something like that. It kind of looked like that. Anyway, this one's a lot bigger, but same vibe. Oh, back-to-back par 5s. Okay. This was a long one. I probably should have overpowered it. I think I can clear this hill fine. We're just going to send it just because it's actually too far. Stop. It's soft. Okay. Does it? Oh, that probably hurts, huh? What are you doing, guy? Grab a lefty club from somebody. Don't be just sticking your back in there like that. What a dummy. Try not to underhit this one. The greens are really mellow, so. This should spin probably, honestly. Okay, it just stops. That's fine, though. It's another birdie. 3 for 3. The back-to-back par 5s will definitely help the scoring, even though that was long. And then you get a really long. So he gives you 2 opportunities to score. And then he sticks you with a drivable, like a hole you have to drive as a par 3. So 2 scoreable holes and then 1 where you just have to try to make par. We hit it fast, which was not on purpose, but I think it actually is going to help us. This might be really good. If it settles. If it sits or settles, it'll be pretty good. Hole high. A birdie here would be, I mean, we're not playing a tournament, but that would be gaining on the field. The imaginable field, everybody. And we do. That's a good birdie. That's a full driver into a par 3. 559. It's just super long par 4. Into headwind. It's going to probably play like a par 5. Slight D-lofts. We still get it out to 300 yards, even into the headwind. I think I have to hit driver here. Oh, get lucky and just sit right here. Okay, you know what? That's fine. It's not a birdie hole, guys. Wait, what the fuck? This is green down here? Well, we're chipping down here, obviously. We might even hit a flop shot. Who knows? This green's going to hate us when we're all done, but... This should spin back, so I... You know what? They're slow. I can probably just try to rip this back, honestly. I'm going to try to rip it back. See where it goes. Okay, that's not bad.
Looking good.
The greens are real mellow. If you can get anywhere within, like, 20 feet, I think you have, like, a really good chance of making a putt here. They're actually a little too mellow for my liking, to be honest.
Great swing on that.
I would like I'm not, oh, god damn it. I'm not a good putter.
From the bunker.
But I would like a little bit of a more challenging, Oh, I can't do that. We're just going to do this. Get one out of the wind. Try to knock one down. Give ourselves probably like a pitch shot in here.
Back into the safe stuff here in the fairway. Good amount
The surroundings of the course are cool. Like, I like all the, like the canyon vibe to it.
I think this one's looking good.
This should sit right down, even with the... Yeah, perfect. Soft and slow, I don't need to put any spin on that. They're 117s, by the way. I know I haven't mentioned that. So for me, when I'm thinking what the ball is gonna do when it reacts, I know these are soft and slow, so it's gonna hop, but it's not gonna hop hard. And then it's gonna roll out, but it's really not gonna roll out that much because of the fact that they're 117s. So you just gotta be aware of what you're hitting on, because that shot would require something completely different if they were firm, you know? I don't think this hits. I don't know. Like, if this does hits, I don't understand the hole. Okay, it doesn't. Aim point wasn't great. We catch like the 1-inch piece of rough here that we get. That's okay though. Probably deserved it. All right. That's okay.
Chip that
It's a
one
birdie.
close. Well done.
That's a hole really you could probably...
Perfection.
I don't know if you should eagle it, but it's another par 5 coming up. This is like a par 5 course, basically. It turns out I haven't looked at the scorecard yet, but that's basically what's going on here. I don't think you can hit this. No, you cannot. 102. Backspin to get it out there a little bit more. Directly into a headwind. I mean, a helping wind. This pin is, I think, unfairly tucked, honestly. What's that, like 6 feet from the bunker? You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to try to roll one right through it. I'm going to try to roll one right through the bunker. See what happens. I might jump right over it, honestly. That's not what I wanted. I needed to hit one less club and get it rolling instead of bouncing. Not that I won't take an eagle putt, but I wanted the bunker to try to slow it down.
Looking really good. And after
that came in hot. We do get our first eagle. 8 under through 8.
we have a lovely par 4 hole.
You know what? I don't think I actually need to do much to this. Let's see. Don't hit the rock.
Someone's feeling bold. That's what I like to see.
Okay, this is going to be in the rough probably, unless it uses this backstop and holds it up.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough.
That's unfortunate. It's light rough though. Could be worse. If you click your left stick in, you can kind of do this. Get better angles at the ball or whatever, you know. Oh, I would have overhit that like crazy. I still overhit it like crazy. I knew I was going to. That's why I took so many little practice swings. I could feel myself going past it. I couldn't stop myself from doing it. Break.
Easy, Tiger.
Oh, settle. I crushed it.
It's about 11 feet. Could be a good
Well, we drive the green and make a par.
nicely
We bashed it back and forth across the hole for
now in a par 4.
an unhealthy amount of time, really. Little D-loft, little draw. Try to take a little of this wind away. Just try to set it in between those bunkers. 289 is pretty good.
Okay,
It's a longer hole, but you know what? I'm okay with the play. Try to hit this really hard, cut through some of that wind. This is going to be really good. That's so good. Instead of taking the next club up, just try to step on one that's a little short. That was beautiful.
11 feet.
This would be a really good birdie.
This one's on a good line.
And it is a really good birdie.
Amazing.
Nice. 9 under through 10.
And your score is currently 9 under par.
Feel like the
Par
like
4
it's
for
well
this
built. It's just it's a little easy. Oh shit. I was so nervous about hitting those tee boxes. Every time I call a course easy, I go and do something really stupid
stuff here.
to prove myself wrong, but besides the really long holes, this course does play pretty easy. I think we can probably play this. I don't think the wind is going to knock this down a ton, but we're about to find out. I was right.
Destined for the bunker. This one's your
It was just a little long. It wasn't awful. Oh, it pulled it.
Look at
That was one I didn't put the full spin on, and I wanted it to roll just like a foot when it landed. I thought that was one we could make, but unfortunately we hit a pole there.
All right, we got a long par 5.
We'll take our par. Par 5, 700 yards. We are going to hit this as hard as we can. See what happens. 102. It's not a bad swing. This might get to 400. 401. It's going to give us an off chance to, you know what? We can get this there, I think, without driver. $101. It's on the right side, which is good because everything funnels left. You know, that's a tough pin to get up to in 2. You would have needed driver for sure to get up there.
Here's a putt for eagle.
Look at that nice straight line. Who am I? I'm proud of that. Look at that line. You can see the white on both sides of it. I didn't think I could do that.
This putt's good so far.
Who is this guy?
Sitting at 10.
Another birdie. 10 under.
Okay, tail
Par 4, 521 yards. 78 feet uphill. This is going to play like 560. So it's a long hole. We pushed it right into this bunker unless we get super lucky. No, it goes through one and into the other. We deserved it, though. The lie is just an absolute atrocity. It's going to kick left. It's probably short as well, but I didn't want to be long. I'd rather do something from here, I think. Just wanted to land soft, make our par, move on with our lives. All right, so we got 2 par 5s, 2 par 4s, and a par 3 left. The back 9, a little bit more normal. Still 3 par 5s on it, though.
Let's see what happens here on number 14.
Back through another canyon. 103. Get one out there. It's going to kick back to the middle of the fairway. It's a very slopey course, so if you're not good with your slopes, this course definitely will give you trouble. No doubt about that.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
See what we can do with this thing. I don't think it's going to get there, obviously, but
Setting up for our 3rd shot.
good shot. It's going to be perfect.
Great work out of that bunker.
It's not an eagle course. Considering there's so many par 5s, it's really not an eagle course because they're so long. This is a unique course in the fact that there's so many scoreable holes, but they're all incredibly long. Like this is another par 3 you need 3-wood into. Hit a really good shot. The wind actually makes that hole a little trickier because even though it's helping, you have to get that ball on the ground so early if you want to have a real chance to putt one. I think I hit this really hard. Yeah, I did.
A little bit too firm on that one. This one's tracking.
Oh, we almost make bogey. That would have been sad, honestly, if I made bogey there. A couple holes left.
The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
This hopefully gets back to the fairway. It does. It's a good shot.
Somewhere around 155 yards out.
I actually think this plays fine. Let's find out. The distance was really good. Aim point
But that's okay.
pretty atrocious, but you know what?
Now for our
Be
third
like that.
shot.
Just try to fillet one out of there, and we do, but
That's gonna
fortunately we
work
missed the
for
hole.
you.
I would really like to make more of a run at some of those splash shots.
All right, put this one out in the fairway.
Like really give myself a chance to make a couple of them. We really haven't yet today. We're just having a hard time hitting the hole with them, I guess.
Okay,
The distance has been fine.
setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out.
I think I like the distance. Again, my aim point sucked.
Nice
Distance
approach.
was fine. It's a little touch
Yeah,
long, but
23 feet away.
we stopped scoring here this back nine.
Oh, it could be.
It's not gonna. We've been hitting them so long all day. We finally shortened one up, and we missed short. The line was pretty good too. 11 under, par 5 to finish. See if we can just make one more eagle. It's a 500-yard hole. It's definitely doable.
Not sure where
May have played this out too far to the right. Nope.
Okay,
I get a little fortunate. That was a good kick. That's a dead straight line. This could be pretty good. Sit. I should have lofted a little. I knew that was going to be long, but it leaves us 15 feet for eagle on 18.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Get in there. 13 under, guys. It's a nice course. We played the front really good. We had a hard time scoring on the back. It's a very long course, which is where the difficulty comes into play. If you played this on low winds, though, you'd have yourself a hell of a time, I think. So, go give it a play. Hop in the comments. Let them know what you think about it. Appreciate you for stopping in, Sir Campsalot. I know you're in the comments a lot, so thank you very much. And we'll see you guys all